I just want to give y'all a little update on what's been happening with my life since the last time I dropped a video, which was, October 2024. First off, I was going through a really bad breakup, and that definitely took a major toll on me. I was working as a FedEx delivery driver. I jumped from one contractor to another, so I had to go through peak season, and that was very difficult because the terminal is an hour away from my house. Then I gotta get my stuff put inside the van, right? Which we drove like transits and Sprinter vans, I think the ProMasters. So I had to get my boxes off a cage. Like there's a cage where it's like a bottom and a top, and they fill it up with the boxes. My old contractor, I used to just walk in and they were loading my truck for me, but now I had to load my own, and I had to deal with that shit. And then I drove to an area I've never been to, which was an hour, depending on where it was. It could be an hour and 30 minutes to an hour and 40. So that definitely took a major toll on me as well. And so I didn't really have many days off, and then I kind of got like a back and forth with them on New Year's, and they fired two of my friends, but me, I don't know, they never got back to me, and then they thought that I quit, and I was like, I didn't fucking quit. I just went down to, my hometown for New Year's and came back. So I got in a back and forth with them, and eventually I gave them their stuff back, and, they gave me my, obviously, W-2s, and I talked to the owner in the parking lot, and he's cool as shit, but the manager, Teresa, she's a fucking bitch. So, it is what it is. And then I got stuck in a deep depression, visiting friends and family, going on vacation, also dealing with that, not really having the motivation to do these videos anymore. Like I said, I was in a deep depression. Kind of weird that my ex-girlfriend literally texted me yesterday because of my TikTok that I made. And you know what's weird? Her and I started dating first time we interacted was March 27, 2023. And the last time I saw her in person and I said goodbye was March 27th, 2024. Now here she is. The last time she texted me was June 6, 2024. And guess what? She texted me June 6, 2025. And that's the last time we talked. It was short-lived, but it's really sad because somebody, I don't know who they are, but my ex-girlfriend's mom has a really old dog, and the dog wandered off, and this community is a small community full of meth heads, and this woman, I don't know if she hates my ex's mom or not really sure. She must have some type of hatred towards her because she filmed her dogs killing her dog and bragging about it around the community, which I don't think that's something you want to brag about. And yeah, she was standing in her yard calling her a bitch and all this other stuff. I was like, man, that's crazy. I don't know much about her mom, and she's an older woman, so she probably ain't gonna do nothing, but I know my ex-girlfriend would go out there and beat her ass. Because that woman definitely knows how to scrap. Believe me, she has put fear in my heart quite a few times when we were dating, so yeah, definitely not somebody that I would want to fuck with at all on that level. So I just think it's weird how, she texts me like that, but I wish her the best, and a part of me felt a little happy to hear from her, but I was like, nah, don't feel guilty. Remember, she left you for somebody else, and she's living with that guy, so whether it's going well or not, that's totally on her. That's not you anymore, so it is what it is. Just let it be, right? Leave leave it where it's died at. So, but yeah, also just dealing with so much family shit too, and my aunt has cancer, and yeah, it was devastating hearing her on the phone because they put her in a nursing home because of her insurance not good enough to stay in the fucking hospital. They only keep you a short amount of time, so they put her in a nursing home to recover, and yeah, that just not really been helping at all. I mean, my mom had to call the place to let them know, like, hey, my sister, she's trying to get back on the bed and she can't because she doesn't have enough energy. And so she's like yelling for help. You know these people know they can fucking hear. I know that they can hear her because my mom is upstairs because she works from home right there in front of my room. I was able to hear her all the way from outside. Mind you, I had to go down the stairs, go around and through the living room, through the kitchen, out the back door, and I could hear her from out there. So I know damn well they could hear her. So it makes me worried about her. If y'all hear other noises, I'm trying to like make it a little interesting, like scratching my beard or tapping on the table. But it's been a wild ride, honestly, and I'm sorry that I've been gone. Like, I've been procrastinating, lazy, depressed. It's just been a whirlwind, honestly, and I'm thankful for every one of you. It's funny because I lost a few things, and one of them was my memory card that goes into my camera. I was about to say something about that, but my mom used my computer for a moment, and I was trying to put this little piece back into my computer so it activates my mouse, and I happened to see the chip right there. I was like, oh crap. So I took it out, put it back in my camera, took the battery out of my camera, put it in the battery pack, and now I got it charging. Also my robe. I found my robe too. I'm like, damn, I'm losing things left and right. But yeah, going on a family vacation, so I might film a little bit, maybe show y'all the beautiful water and stuff. I've been on a few vacations. It's kind of crazy because I haven't had a job since December, and people are like, how the fuck are you affording your bills and doing this shit? I have no idea, but when I come back from vacation, which is in 2 weeks, I definitely gotta grind harder. You know, mom's like, well, you could do an interview and stuff and tell them you can start at this time, but nobody's gonna want me to start that late. That's really late. You know, that's not even a few days. That's like two fucking weeks later. Come on now. So, I'm just gonna wait and just start applying back when we get back. So, yeah. I mean, I miss all of you. I really do. I mean, I haven't really been doing any other stuff either, but taking care of the animals and dealing with, you know, trying to get back on the right track. I even downloaded this Google app where I can start keeping myself on schedule. It gives me certain times, and I could do, like, you know, all different time blocks. And so I do that, and then my phone notifies me like 2 minutes before. So like, let's just say I meditate, I'll go eat and do all that stuff for an hour, and then I go into the next block, right? And then I go into the next. Sorry, the dogs were barking. So I was like, God, that's aggravating. That's the thing that sucks about living with your parents still. See all these people move out and shit, and you're like, man, what am I doing wrong? Because, you know, having your own place would be nice. Not so much like a townhouse or apartment, because you gotta deal with other people still around you. And I think that's what really sucks. But, excuse me, when you live out in the middle of nowhere and you got good internet, you know, it's crazy. The dogs are really fucking annoying, but that's what happens when you have too many. But I just wanted to, son of a bitch, I just wanted to get up here and let y'all know that I'm back. Sorry about being gone for so long. You know, just dealing with so much. In between procrastination, laziness, putting it off, and depression, definitely takes a toll on you. I'm trying to work on my health. For some reason I've got acid reflux really fucking badly. Don't know why, but yeah. As I get older, my body's changing, things are happening, so I'll do this as long as I can. I love all of you. Oh, and I've been working at the funeral home too, part-time, so yeah, it's in a small town, so we don't really get a lot of people, so I've been doing that as well. I know, it's crazy that I got to see all this stuff that you mainly would have to go to school for. I didn't. I got to see how embalmings and stuff worked. I'm like, yeah, fucking yeah, dog, I'm the goat. I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. TTFN, ta-ta for now. I love you all. Stay safe.